Hey everyone, this is Ian Miller,
What's going on, guys? It's Andrew.
and welcome to a live episode of Media Talk with Melon Smith. Tonight, we're actually recording from Andrew's house. Yeah, and we're discussing 2023, its ups and its downs, and what's going to happen in 2024. So, why don't we kick it off? Smith, why don't you start with the ups 2023?
Ups of 2023. There were a lot of them. I'm not too sure. I mean, we had a lot of movies that were pretty good.
Yeah.
With the ups. What else?
And excuse the noise, folks, because there's New Year's Eve guests.
Yes, we have some guests here, so so just forgive the noise for right now.
Yeah.
What do you think were a lot of ups that we had? I mean, besides the movies and stuff.
Well, let's see. We've had the release of Marvel Spider-Man, which appears to be sold out on PS5.
Mm-hmm.
That's a huge up.
Yeah.
I'd say a lot of it. What was it? Star Wars Jedi.
Star Wars Jedi Survivor.
Yeah, which is another big hit.
Yes.
I think it's in the games right now.
Well, then there was the Harry Potter game, Hogwarts Legacy. Also, I mean, whoever the Harry Potter fans out there, whoever has them, that was a pretty good. They did pretty well in sales, also. So that was pretty good up, also.
Yeah, but how much can people actually keep pumping out of Harry Potter? I mean, how much?
I know. I mean, you get which they're actually doing a TV show of the books.
Why? I know I said this in a previous episode, but why are they doing another Harry Potter series?
And why are the original cast not back?
Yeah.
I mean,
what is going on, folks? Answer me that.
It's pretty much a reboot. I think they're saying.
Absolutely.
It's pretty much a reboot, different casts. Will we watch it? Probably not.
No, I'll stick with the movies. Thank you.
But I mean, tons of ups. Obviously there were a lot of downs, some downs.
The Marvels, for example.
Yeah, Marvels.
We had high hopes for that one, but it just didn't work out.
No.
In fact, if you remember our last episode with the State of the Marvel Films, Part 1, we talked about a lot of the problems with the current state of the Marvel Universe. I think we made some suggestions on how to fix it. So far, I think they're going to scale back a bit. We know DC's definitely going to scale back a bit.
Yeah. If any of you saw our last episode, we did part 1 of what Marvel, could fix.
Yeah.
There will be part 2 sometime next year. I'm not too sure when, but it will be out there. So hopefully you guys all enjoyed the episode. Any other downs?
Okay. Shazam, Fury of the Gods was a down.
Yeah.
I would have to call The Flash the down, but I did like parts of that, mostly because of Michael Keaton's Batman.
Yeah.
That's about it. Not a lot of good Marvel television series this year.
Not really. Sorry, go ahead.
No, going on.
I mean, we heard Secret Invasions didn't do that well. We had high hopes for it.
We didn't even watch it.
We didn't even watch it, so that's how bad it was.
Oh, yeah.
Loki was obviously, should have added Loki as one of the ups.
Well, Loki is definitely one up because that was very well received, and stuff happened in it that I can't, erase from my mind.
Yeah. TV show. I mean, not a whole lot more. Miss Marvel was actually pretty good.
I have to say, yeah.
It was,
and I liked her performance in the Marvels.
Yeah.
I liked all the performances of the honest, but the story did not work as well as we hoped it would.
No, it didn't.
Like we said in the other episode, it seems to be going in the same kind of, downward track that the other ones are, the other films are going on.
Yeah. let's see. Any more ups? I mean, there was Oppenheimer that was pretty good. That was up.
Yes, I hope the guy Robert Downey actually gets an Oscar this time.
Yes, he is nominated. So is Matt. Is Matt Damon nominated?
No, Matt.
No, he was not nominated.
I think it's Cillian Murphy's nominated. I think,
Right, Cillian Murphy's
who
nominated.
plays Oppenheimer.
Yes.
And he should get a nomination because he was very good.
Mhm.
For those of you who have seen his performance in Peaky Blinders, you know what kind of actor he is.
Yes. And the down was. I mean, I never saw the movie. I heard it got really, really good reviews. I mean, I guess you could say Barbie was an up. I mean,
To some people.
to some people. I mean, like I said, I never saw the movie.
Well, the fact that it made a lot of money in the box office, just goes to show you
Yeah.
that I never wanted to see it. Yeah, Indiana Jones and the Dodgers, I would call him a mixed bag because people liked it, people didn't like it. But again, you never know. But I certainly enjoyed it.
Let's see. What else was there? Oh, Godzilla -1. That was
Yes,
very
that
good.
was, and he doesn't even like foreign films.
But I enjoyed it.
Yes.
As we said in our earlier episode, like he dragged me to a subtitle movie, and I
Yeah,
didn't know it was subtitled, but I enjoyed it very well. So
I had a feeling he'd like it because he also likes Godzilla, which is one of the ups for 2024 because we got Godzilla and Kong,
right.
the new empire.
Yeah, so can't wait for that one to come out. In
Yeah.
2024.
Yeah, another one I can't wait for 2024 is Ghostbusters Frozen Empire.
Yes. As we mentioned, the trailer looks really sick, cool. We can't wait to see what the new enemy is for that one. How they handle that. Another one I'm looking forward to in 2024 is Deadpool 3.
Now that's one that we're excited about because we have Hugh Jackman back as Wolverine.
Whether he'll be the MCU Wolverine, most likely not. He's going to be back for this movie.
Many of you are saying, well, doesn't that contradict what happened to him and Logan? Guys, calm down. All right? Calm down. It's set before Logan.
Yes. So they're not touching Logan. They're not doing anything with it.
Yeah, he's not going to come back from the dead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, he will not. But they did share a little bit behind the scenes, especially in his Wolverine costume, which we have been looking forward to for a while.
Yeah. That was just a teaser in the Wolverine of 2013.
Right. Rumors that maybe Jennifer Garner, who played Elektra in the Daredevil movie, may come back.
I'm not sure about those rumors. So that's the thing. You got to be very tricky with these rumors because, it adds a lot of speculation, adds a lot of hype, obviously, but also when you're actually seeing a movie there, like, wait a second, these people are not in the movie. What's wrong with this? They promised us that the movie was going to have all these people in there. So no, you never know.
There was rumors that Patrick Stewart may come back. Possibly. I said possibly.
We'll see.
I don't know about Ben coming back as Daredevil.
No, that's never going to happen.
That's never going to happen.
Guys, I'm sorry. It's never going to happen. It's never going to happen. It just as him never coming back as Batman is never going to happen. I'm so sorry, guys. I said it. It ain't going to happen. Happy retirement to Batman, Ben. Yeah, you too, Michael.
Let's see. What else? I don't think any other rumors right now, but they may plan on bringing back some X-Men into the movie. We don't know.
Mhm.
But other than Hugh Jackman, who is confirmed, we don't know who else will be back in the movie. So
Yeah,
that one I'm really looking forward to. And his first appearance in the MCU. So
that's a positive.
that's a positive. What else?
I know there's a couple others. We did actually see Aquaman. We did see it.
Yes, we did.
The Lost Kingdom.
Yep.
We actually enjoyed it. We didn't think we were enjoying going
yeah.
in, but we enjoyed it. And yes, there are some plot holes there. There are some because already, as many of you know, I'm a comic writer, so I'm constantly rewriting movies as I'm watching them.
Yeah.
Just to make it better. But the message was very clear, especially about the health of the planet and all that.
Hmm.
Understandable, and it did work. It leaves you with wanting more of this universe. I know that's a very shocking thing to say, but it's true.
Yeah, I enjoyed it very well. I think it was a great way. The ending was a great way to close out the Zack Snyderverse or Snyder
The Snyderverse,
the
just call
Snyderverse
it Snyderverse.
Snyderverse. I think it was a good way to end it. What I liked James Gunn to keep him in his new universe. Yes, there's a couple actors I would like to have seen him keep,
Eh,
but I think he played a really good Aquaman. I think it's kind of hard to top Jason Momoa as Aquaman. They really got to do their homework, research, all that stuff to really either match his level or go above his level.
Yeah.
So that one's going to be a tough one, I think.
what was surprising to me was just getting off the Snyderverse for a second here, was watching Ted Lasso because I had never seen the show before. I spent the entire Christmas holiday actually watching all 3 seasons, and it's very well written, very well acted, very funny. My family are already starting to quote lines from the show because it was that good. And Jason did a very good job playing Ted.
Yeah, going back to, well, I actually just finished Luther, who I was told to watch the show. So if any of you haven't seen it, you should definitely give it a look. It's 5 series, bit short episodes in between, but overall, it's very, very good. I have not seen the movie yet, which was released this year.
You're gonna see it.
I am going to see it. That is my next
Yeah.
movie to see at home.
Yeah.
So I will definitely check it out. I saw the trailer. Looks really, really good. So I will check that out and see how they end the series.
Yeah.
I should say.
I have to say, another positive thing that I watched on Netflix was actually Rebel Moon, which is directed by Zack Snyder.
Hmm.
I know that's been gotten a lot of mixed reviews, especially with critics. If you pay attention to Rotten Tomatoes, we don't. But a lot of people actually enjoyed it. Some obviously didn't. They have their problems with it.
Right.
But I actually thought it was very interesting, just for part 1,
Mhm.
just building this world, this new universe. Yes, there are some Star Wars influence in there, but who cares? Really looking forward to part 2. I thought the action and the acting was very good. The story was very engaging.
Mhm.
And it actually is cool that Zach was able to create his own universe, this time around.
Yeah, I agree.
So part 2 is one of the things that we're looking forward to in 2024.
Now, did you have a top 5 movies in 2023?
Okay, I'm going to go with number 1, Oppenheimer.
I agree with that.
It's a very well-crafted story from
Mhm.
beginning, middle, and end. It doesn't feel like 3 hours
Mhm.
because you'll know that some directors will actually drag the 3 hours, in their movies.
Yeah.
Martin Scorsese and The Irishman. I know what I'm talking about. I told Killers of the Flower Moon was almost 3 hours long.
Mhm.
Marty, for God's sakes, make friends with your editor. Sit in the same room with him. Just cut it down. Yeah, so Oppenheimer's number 1.
Mhm.
Number 2 is kind of difficult for me because it's between Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3,
Mhm.
and I know I'm getting a lot of hate for this one.
Let's see.
Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Now, why did I choose those? Well, Guardians is a very good, end of the trilogy, right? You got a lot of the characters going off in their own space, Yeah, I'm saying the word space there. That's not a metaphor. Yeah, they're all going on different journeys, do adventures,
Mhm.
It was a good ending and good way for James to close out his chapter in the MCU. But Chris Pratt will be back as Star-Lord.
Hopefully.
And Indiana Jones the Dial of Destiny, I thoroughly enjoyed it because it was the last indie adventure.
Mhm.
And the last performance is Harrison Ford as the great archaeologist.
I don't think you can really match, Indy's last movie and Harrison Ford's last movie. I mean, it's it's his last movie, and
Yeah.
he's been doing it for over 40 years. So
And you know something? I think both of our families have seen the Indiana Jones movies in the theaters throughout this 40 years. It's crazy to think about that.
I don't think my family actually did.
You're kidding.
I don't think they actually saw it in the theaters.
My parents saw it.
I have to double check that.
The original three, obviously, with my brother
Mhm.
and even my godfather, because he enjoys those type of stories, because that was from his childhood.
Yeah.
And then I experienced Kingdom of Crystal Skull with them for the first time in 2008.
hmm
And then we got to see Dial of Destiny together, my parents and I, this past year. So throughout my family, we had seen Indiana Jones in the theaters. And the fact that we see him in his last film, it was quite mind-boggling, because we're never going to hear the Indiana Jones theme in the theaters ever again.
Yeah, I mean, there was an article, I don't know if that's true, that he's coming out of retirement. Like, he's not.
Yeah, we're not sure if John Williams is coming out of retirement. It's quite mind-boggling if he is, but I have to commend him, because I saw him in concert.
Yeah.
I think it was like 2 years ago. The man is fantastic, and I love his scores. So if he's ready to keep going, John, go for it.
Yeah, no, I commend him. He's an awesome composer. Star Wars, Indiana Jones. What was that other one? Or was it just those two?
Well, if
He's done a lot more, obviously.
yeah, with Steven Spielberg.
With Steven Spielberg.
You got Jaws. You got
Jaws,
E.T.,
E.T., yes.
Close Encounters.
Exactly.
Yeah, so
Just so much great work over the years.
yeah. Okay, so that was pretty much two right there. Number 3, Godzilla -1.
Okay.
I mean, you've got quite an epic story right there.
Mhm.
It's a year after World War II. You've got, seeing the Japanese trying to come back from this, these hard years of World War II.
Yeah.
And you got a big lizard, just destroying Japan. It's everything you want in a Godzilla movie. And, the fact that we actually, more people didn't see it in our theater
Yeah.
is mind-boggling. Like, everyone should watch this movie. It also gets you excited for the new Godzilla and Kong
Absolutely.
movie.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so that's, I would say that's number 3. Napoleon, I would put on number 4.
Okay.
Because, like I said, good acting, good directing. Ridley Scott does these epic action movies.
Yeah.
But I will say the 2-hour cut did cover just a portion of Napoleon's life. I'm pretty sure the 4-hour cut, which has got to come on Apple Plus, it'll cover everything. Oh, God.
And number
Rick.
5.
Yeah.
Gotta get number 5.
Number 5. Okay.
It's a tough one.
Yeah. I don't know why I'm picking this one. I don't know why. Probably because I've seen it. I
Mhm.
just watched it recently.
Mhm.
The Chicken Run sequel. I know that's going to give me
Okay.
like, really? You saw that? Like, I
All right.
grew up with those type of movies as a kid. I grew up with that. I also grew up with Wallace and Gromit.
Yeah.
Because I like those type of claymation action adventure movies. But here's the second tie to that. Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio. It was very well made, very well crafted. And it's something you don't see every day. It's very original. So, yeah, that's my top 5 list. What's yours?
Okay. All right. So I haven't seen yet 3 of the movies that are on your list. So my first one is probably going to be Godzilla -1. That's my number 1 top movie that I've seen so far. Number 2, I'm gonna have to go with Guardians of the Galaxy. I have to go with Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
Yeah.
Just great ending, and left him open for him to come back. But we'll see. Number 3, Indiana Jones, Dial of Destiny. Yeah, as all the reasons Ian said for his reasons. Number 4, I don't know if I'm gonna get
let's hear it.
comments on this or not, or
Let's hear
feelings
it.
on this. We'll see. I'm gonna have to go with Mission Impossible. Mission Impossible 7.
Okay. I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one. But that is a very good thing.
Yeah, I mean, I really liked it. I mean, it wasn't the best Mission Impossible, but
That was only part one.
it was only part 1. But that would be number 4 on my list. It was a great movie. Could have been a little bit better, but it's part 1 of 2 of him leaving the series. So he has expressed his interest in coming back.
We don't know
We don't know if he's coming back. It's just a rumor out there, but he's interested in coming back. But we'll see.
Tom, you might be getting a bit up there to keep doing the stunts. So maybe seriously consider thinking doing another one after, what is it, Mission Impossible 8 that's coming out?
Impossible 8, yeah.
Which is Dead Reckoning Part 2.
So we'll see on that. And then number 5, that's a tough one. Number 5. I'm gonna have to go with Aquaman for 5.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to go with that because it was well done. Like I said earlier in the show, great way to end it, and just a great way for him to go out. And the story was great. And if you haven't seen it yet, I won't spoil anything. But the brothers do get back together to fight.
I think if you like the first one, I think you'll like the second one.
Yeah.
But just decide for yourself. Don't listen. If you don't, want to decide for yourself, that's fine. Don't listen to us. Don't listen to the critics.
Right.
Just listen to yourself.
And I also did think Black Manta was actually a good villain for him to go up against.
He was menacing. I will say he was menacing.
Yes. One of the best villains I've seen in a while.
The film does have jokes, but it's less joking than the first one.
Yeah, I agree.
Because the stakes are much higher.
Yes.
So yeah, there was an end credit scene. We're not gonna tell you what it is, but
no, we won't.
It does not lead anywhere, which I'm pleased to say.
It does not. It doesn't. It doesn't go into the James Gunn universe. We will tell you that.
Yeah, and that's another thing we're looking forward to when that film comes out, which is 2025, Superman Legacy.
Yep.
Which will return to the more lighthearted Man of Steel.
Well, in high school, we had to do it so much.
Yeah. One of the other positives of 2023 was My Adventures of Superman, which is on Adult Swim.
Yeah.
Because that would turn to a lighter Superman, but also somewhat comedic.
Right.
It was like a combination of the Christopher Reeve Superman and the Dean Cain Superman from Lois and Clark, The New Adventures of Superman from the 90s. So it was a nice mix.
I agree.
But what I'm more interested from DC right now is some of the other projects they're going to be doing, like Batman, Brave and the Bold. I would like to see a good physical actor to play the part. You know, the ones we got in the past were fantastic, except for Clooney. I swear to God, Clooney.
Well, they did mention the one from Reacher could be a possibility.
Yeah, I think that would be a good choice because he's obviously been in Titans. That's the first thing. He was also in Smallville.
Right.
And he's got a good physical presence. Good actor, you know, especially if you have watched Reacher, which I recommend you do watch Reacher.
Yeah.
Because if you're a fan of those books, it's very good. You know, if you just love the Tom Cruise films, that's fine. But I think this is more towards the character as it's written in the books because Reacher in the books is a tall guy.
Yeah.
Even though Tom is a little bit shorter than I am. Yeah, a little bit shorter. Can you believe that? Because I'm not a tall guy, but he's short. He's a couple inches shorter than I am. But I thought he did a good job in those films. And they're very well done films.
Yeah.
Especially the first one, which is based off of one shot. But yeah, I think this guy playing Reacher could make a great Batman. Because he's got a physical appearance. He can be me when he wants to be.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. But they got to get someone also to play Robin, obviously, because he's going to be in the movie too. So.
Yeah, but here's the interesting thing: the Robin they're going to be choosing for this is going to be obviously Damon Wayne, Bruce Wayne's actual son that he had with Ra's al Ghul's daughter, Talia. Yeah, not many people like Damon in the comics because he's kind of Obnoxious.
Obnoxious. I was yes.
Deadly, dangerous. He's not Jason Todd, but he's pretty close.
Mhm.
But yeah, that's something I look forward to, and also I think it was Creature Commandos.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's another one I look forward to because that's an animated series. But it's also going to lead into live action movies, so that's exciting.
And also there's the Amanda Waller show that I'm really looking forward to with Viola Davis coming back.
Now that was a smart thing keeping her in because she is definitely Amanda Waller. If you read the comics,
Mhm.
just the mannerisms,
Yep.
the meanness, the toughness.
Yep.
Viola plays it beautifully. So I'm very excited to see her back
I
in
agree.
this version of the DC universe. But yeah, I think that's all that can happen close to 2025. I'm being honest because a lot of the things got pushed back, obviously from the actors and the writer strikes.
Mhm.
But everything's slowly getting back on track, and I think we're gonna be good for 2024 to 2025.
Yeah, I agree. It's just they have to take breaks in between Marvel movies and
Yeah.
shows. They just have to take a break in between, otherwise it's not going to go anywhere.
Yeah, DC is actually being smart right now because they're gonna do less films until they get the quality right.
Yes.
If they had just given Zack Snyder the cut of Justice League
Mhm.
release that should have been the theatrical version, I think would have been fine. But again, that's neither here nor there. And it's the last time I'm gonna talk about it.
Are you sure?
Until the next episode, which is gonna be our third season.
Um,
I am not crazy.
No, but yeah, just what you said, like all the DC shows, movies, I'm really looking forward to in 2024 and 2025. So
Yeah.
hopefully they get it right this time. So we'll see.
Oh, that's a hope. That is a hope.
Just saying.
Oh, yeah. So yeah, that's good. That's 2023.
Mhm.
Like I said, a year of ups and downs, mostly downs, but a couple ups. So here's to a more less hectic, less crazy. I can't say peaceful because it's never been
It's
peaceful,
never peaceful.
but a more calmer 2024.
Well, we do have the president elections coming up next year.
Let's not talk about that.
Okay.
We leave that out of the.
We leave
the
that out of
talks.
it?
We leave
Okay.
that out of the talks.
Got it. Okay. Just thought I'd bring it up.
Yeah,
Just
but
after
again,
what we went through
that's a
last time.
topic. That's a
Got
topic
it.
I'm not going to have with the public.
Got it. Okay, so that's off limits.
Yeah.
Got it. But yeah, we also like on the downs. I mean, we did lose a lot of stars this year.
Yeah.
We lost Bob Saget this year.
Tom, what was it? Tom Wilkinson.
Tom Wilkinson, who just died yesterday.
Yeah, that was a shocker.
Because a lot of you Batman fans watch Batman Begins. He played Carmine Falcone, which I thought he was actually pretty good.
Yeah, it was.
He did a good job.
Yeah.
Obviously, we had Matthew Perry from Friends.
Yeah, that was a heartbreaking one,
Mhm.
and we had a very good trivia episode, which we had with our friend Alexa Lickwack come on, and that was very exciting.
Yes, if you guys.
She
watch
has
it.
reminded us this year that if we do any more Friends episodes, she wants to be
She wants
included.
to be included. That's a strict thing with her. If we do any Friends at all, she wants to be included. So we will put her in the videos once we have a Friends episode to talk about.
Yeah.
So, what else did we lose this year?
At the top of my head, I'm drawing blanks.
Yeah, I know, me too. Just like the major ones that we've watched, and then Bob Saget for Full House, and obviously, like we said, Matthew Perry. And, was the one from did Gunther die this year too?
Gunther?
From Friends, or was that last year?
I think it was last year.
That was last year.
I think. I know somebody will correct us.
I'm sure if we're wrong, you can leave it in the comments.
Yeah.
See if we're right or wrong, but we'll see. But yes, we did lose him as well.
Yeah.
So hopefully in 2024 we don't lose anybody.
To everyone that we did lose, rest in peace, and
Yes.
it's a well-earned rest.
Yes. I agree.
And why don't you share with us your thoughts for 2024? Movie-wise or television-wise,
Mhm.
what's gonna be the best? Or if you wish for a positive 2024 in your life personally, you can
Mhm.
share that as well.
Share, yeah. I mean, just share anything you want. Your best movies from this year.
Yeah.
What you're looking forward to next year.
She goes up.
Just really anything, really. Just leave in the comments and we'll talk about it.
Yeah. And this is actually going to be our last episode for season 2.
Mhm.
Don't worry, we're back for season 3. Yeah, this is our live episode. For New Year's, we figured we'd go on with a bang. Yeah.
Yeah.
Next year, we're actually going to revamp the page a bit. We're going to have a new logo, which I'm very excited about.
Hopefully we'll move to Apple
Yeah, but that was
Yeah.
like a Facebook.
Um,
That wasn't
or Spotify. Sorry, Spotify.
Yeah, Spotify.
Sorry. Not Apple.
Well, we can do Apple as
We
well.
can do Apple as well, but
No, but you're going to see more of us on the audio front as well.
yeah. But yeah, hopefully once we premiere season 3, we'll have our new logo up, and how are we looking with our merchandise too for our show?
I hate to say, I've come up with a couple of designs. I'll show you obviously after,
Okay.
maybe in a week or so. But
Okay.
yeah, we're gonna be doing some merchandise on here. And in the meantime, just obviously keep tuning in. Just check out, what's coming up, what talks are gonna be about, and also what merchandise we're gonna be bringing up, because you only get to see that right here on YouTube.
Yes. I want to thank all of you for tuning in through the last year.
Yeah.
Last year, obviously now it's going to be 2 years.
Yeah.
2 years. That's crazy.
I cannot believe we've been doing this show for 2 years.
2 years. That's insane.
Oh, that's fine. That's crazy.
But yes, we want to thank you for tuning in with us for 2 years, for the last 2 years, and for staying with us. We appreciate all of you. And please hit the subscribe button.
Yeah.
If you watch, just hit subscribe and you'll get more of us.
As much as you can
As
stand.
much as you can stand. But yeah, hopefully when we come back, our logo will be ready. If not, hopefully it should be soon, and we'll
Yeah.
premiere our new logo when we can. So
Yeah, it's gonna be. I think 2024. It's gonna be a fun year.
I hope so.
Well, knock on wood.
knock on wood. So we'll see. Hopefully it's a better year than last couple of years. So
Yeah.
here's to 2024.
2024. Well, I think that's gonna be it for us.
I think so too. I think we've covered everything.
Once again, I'm Ian Mullen,
Major
Yeah,
Smith.
he's very good.
and this has been Mia Talk with Ronald Smith.
No, I know.
Have a good night, folks, and have a happy new year. Happy new year, buddy.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Oh.
He's amazing.